Hello. Hey, I just want to do a real quick, short video. Getting ready to go pick up a fridge. Mom just called, so I'd had planned out another a lesson I want to do, but then my heart kind of got stirred earlier, and I felt the need to share what I'm going to share real quick. But just that what you share, what you speak, what you do matters. Even sometimes you feel like it's not very much, or maybe you don't have a bunch of followers, or maybe you're going through your own struggles, or whatever. A couple of years ago, and I don't like to use this word, just toss it out lightly, suicidal. But I was going through some real, mental torment, a lot of things. Went through a divorce, went through, I slipped back into addiction. Here I'm, ministering at the church, preaching, um, and had slipped, and I didn't share a whole lot of struggles, but I had stepped down out of the pulpit, ended up for about a year, went to a place out in western Kansas called the Omega Project, kind of got separated from, time to get away, to get my head clear with the addiction, but more so just to kind of separate from what I had kept going back and forth with this relationship. It just wasn't good for either of us. Anyway, I'm not even talking about all that. But during that time, I'd had some really strong, suicidal thoughts. I never really thought on that. I didn't plan it out, nothing like that. But it was stronger than I had ever remember having before. But throughout that, and then on, the next year or so, I'd shared some different videos at different times, little encouraging things, just kind of, short clips, some funny stuff, whatever. But I didn't speak a lot on what I had been going through myself. Well, fast forward, to maybe a month ago or 2 months ago, and a friend had came up and told me, said they ran into this lady at a store, and that she had told her, she said something about my videos. And see, I'm not even friends with this person, so maybe it was something shared, or she had stumbled across my page or something. But it had said that she was contemplating suicide or taking her life, that she had had a bottle of pills. She was thinking about taking, 30 of whatever it was. Now, I'm not saying this to point to me or whatever, but just the fact that I was going through what I considered to be like hell, one of the worst times in my life. And then through that process, through some of the healing, and after that, I'd shared some things. And it was nothing specific on that, but it was whatever I just felt the Lord sharing with me, some of the things He was encouraging me with, or what I felt, led to share at the time. But in that, I ended up helping somebody going through something very similar to what I had been going through, not having a clue that it would end up helping somebody through a situation. Yeah, not to be redundant, but just through a situation that I was going through, the exact same thing. That's just amazing how God will do that. There's scripture in Corinthians, first or second Corinthians, I forget at the moment, but it says that essentially, where an area where God has comforted us, that we can then use that to comfort others. And I just encourage you guys, if you're going through something or have been something, you don't have to hide from that stuff. We've all, done plenty of things we regret, life, but don't waste that stuff. Allow God to use you to help others in situations that you've been through yourself. And, don't quit. Just don't quit. So you've made some mistakes. Okay, get back up on the horse. Take some time to heal, take some time to recover, but don't quit. Share some of your struggles, share your journey, share what you feel led to encourage, because you never know who's listening